Nukoningun Jole kokote Nukoningun Jenengelangir Etono.
And from the first point, when you began your musical career, people really, received your music with love. And as you speak right now, you have so many projects coming out.
That is true.
I want to get to know who writes your music.
I write my music actually. I write my music myself.
You write your own music?
Yeah, I write my music myself.
But I want to ask you this question: who is really chasing you up to? Who's chasing you? Because I want to be honest with you. This one here.
Yes.
Who's chasing you? Because you have had a song released, within the period of one month.
Yeah.
You already dropped 2 songs.
Yes.
What was all the motive behind that?
When you look at the trend of music in this generation, it is not like it was in the past generations.
Yeah.
In the days of Bebe Cool, Chameleon, those days, the days of Ojebe, someone could release a song even after 2 years. But we are in a generation whereby people want new things every day. Whereby if you see artists in Kampala, they release songs almost after every 2 days. A person like Alien Skin. Alien Skin releases music almost after every day.
Are you feeling competition in Teso?
I'm not looking at competition in Teso.
Honestly, this is an open question like anybody can ask.
Yes.
I feel like any competition there's like we used to have I'm sure when you're growing up,
yes,
you used to follow these guys of Yona Chandley, Triple J,
yes,
that kind of crew. There was a competition by then, between the two, What about you? Do you feel any competition, like as you when you're doing your music, like so and hit the studio, let Moso Gan do the studio session?
No,
do you feel?
Not really. I don't see any competition, and I don't actually I don't look at competition within Teso. I would say my competition is with other artists in other regions, because I am looking at how our music
should cross
can cross the boundaries of Teso, how our music can be appreciated even in Central and wherever. Yeah, but if I continue looking at competition within here, then our music will always be within here.
Yeah, within Teso.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get down to point like you've had like so many songs, like around 5, 7, 8 songs you have produced, right?
Yes.
Let's get down to the point, like which of your songs like you feel like you also sat down and said, yo, this one here, I love it?
I love all my songs. I love
like there's just one particular song, and even you can even just do as a ringtone in your phone.
Actually, I love all my songs, but maybe my very first song that I recorded, that is Stein Soccer. That was the
Stein
first
Soccer.
song. Stein Soccer.
Stein Soccer.
Yeah.
And how was the reception by that first time when you dropped the studio? Like, yo, let me hit the studio.
It was my first time to do music or to enter studio. I didn't even know what music is about.
So how was the reception out?
The reception out, it is actually one of my, because if I sing right now, people can sing to it. It is actually one of my biggest songs. Yeah, it was my first song, and it was really a kind of magical moment, because it was my first experience in studio. And entering studio, I didn't know how to sing in front of a microphone. Yeah, so it was really so magical. So
when you look at the producers you've worked with, in maybe local and the national, maybe regional, depends on the direction or whatever they come from. I want to ask you, who is your favorite producer you worked with? Like, yo, when I check in the studio, there's a guy gives me humble time, like does good things for me, the way I feel.
My favorite producer is Rico. Producer Rico, yeah.
The one who did
all my biggest songs.
That is Onyame Jar, and also Bad Energy.
Yes, all those songs. Nepoto Potu, Ojalak.
So your favorite is Rico.
Yeah.
Why did you change of all sudden? Like you went and did a production with Daddy Andre. You had the project with Daddy Andre, right?
Yeah.
Let's get the point. People will be complaining, you've drove my attention the other side of Kampala now.
Yes.
People were complaining about mostly the music Daddy Andre produced for the artists of Teso. Like you, even Roddy Gavan himself came out like, yo, he paid Daddy Andre his money, but he doesn't know what really happened. As you worked with Daddy Andre.
Yes.
Did you really get enough time, like talk to Daddy Andre and they say, I love the project, this was what I wanted?
Yeah, we did what we wanted, but the only thing that people don't understand with Daddy Andre is that Daddy Andre's sound has changed. I think people still think about the Daddy Andre of those days.
Those Nina Rose.
Daddy Andre's sound has changed, even if you listen to his own songs. Like the sound is so different. The taste is not the taste people used to know. So I think people still expect the other very old
old-
taste
the
of
old
Daddy
version
Andre.
Daddy Andre.
Yeah. So when Andre produced for us our songs or my song, he produced basing on his current taste or current sound.
Why?
But people were expecting the other old sound. I think he feels his current sound suits the trend.
Oh.
That is according to the current sound that he plays suits the trend. But you find that people still expect the other old Andre. I don't know what taste they liked in the other Andre.
So that is good. That is Josh Rash in the building with me. My name is Mr. Odeke, and of course you're listening to the Weekend Starter. He's here to premiere his latest song, and the video just dropped yesterday.
Yeah, the visualizer.
Who was behind the scene of the video, and of course which place were you in?
The video was shot. It was shot by Father Lux, and it was.
Father Lux is from.
It's from Palisa.
Palisa.
Yeah, but he stays in Kampala. He stays in much in the Salama Road.
Yeah.
So the video was shot in Luzira, Port Bell, at the shores of Lake Victoria. Yeah.
We saw you doing what they call a campaign, national campaign. The first artist in Teso to do a national campaign. How was the experience?
It was good. It was so good. Yeah, it was good.
What chance did you do? Because we saw your music playing even other, like, to take an example, Trace. We saw your music playing other that is big national televisions in the country. What was it all? Did it cost you anything?
Actually, it costed a lot because I had to make phone calls. I had to talk to people that I never talked to, and convincing them it wasn't easy. Yeah,
it wasn't easy.
Time and money and a lot. Yeah.
So how do you find like experience? Do you think like it's moving the right direction?
Yeah, because there is recognition. We are getting some little recognition nationally. At least when Teso music is talked about outside, we are talked about.
You've always talked about cricket over.
Yeah.
Are you one of the artists in Teso looking to have a show in cricket over?
Hopefully, we shall have a show in cricket over Lugogo. Hopefully, very soon.
Guys in Kampala, get ready for Josh Rash, and he's here confirming to us that Ebuningesi Ajau Tukedoni, in case hope comes.
Yeah,
he's going to be with us, of course, at cricket over.
That is true.
They of course said cricket over is one of the big places.
Yeah,
and it's a bit filling that place. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Do you have hopes?
We are so hopeful because as Teso, we are many and we love each other. I believe with unity, nothing can stop Teso. Nothing can stop us as people of Teso. We shall make it, and we shall show Uganda that Teso is united and Teso can.
All right, Josh Rush in the building, as of course as we speak right now. We are going to premiere his latest song. Let's first talk about your song, the latest song you have today.
Yeah,
you're the one who wrote a song and produced by
Rico.
Rico produced. You went back again to Rico.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's listen to the song. Of course, I'll be picking your phone calls and get to know from you. What do you think about the song? Josh Rush in the building.
Ela